next we have Brashier, who I'm excited to see. She's performed sketch, improv, storytelling, stand-up, and a few plays that she wrote. She's worked with the Groundlings, Actors Gang, Improv Olympic West, West Side Improv, Upright Citizens Brigade, and might have an unhealthy love of old fashions. So, Brashier.
Hi everyone. It is so cold in here, you guys. I am such a wuss. I'm sorry. I've been I'm frigid. I don't know about anyone else. Like freezing cold. I'm not essentially frigid. I don't know why. I feel like it's important to mention. Or was important. And it's lame. I feel like such a wuss because we live in Los Angeles, or at least I live in Los Angeles, and those of you who are here are enjoying the fact that it's February. And recently I was at the beach where I realized that the wildlife in LA doesn't give a fuck about anything. I was attacked by, I'm gonna say, a coven of pelicans. Because they're not cute enough to be a flock. They are this tall, and they are just swords with wings. And their eyes are these like magic 8 balls, but the triangle thing inside is just like, I'm gonna eat your face, I'm gonna eat your hand, I'm gonna eat your feet. Like they're terrifying, and they don't move out of your way like the other birds that are there. So I'm running down the beach, approaching a battalion of them, and I was like, you know what, guys? You win. You get that whole part of the beach. I'm not. You're right. We've fucked up. Like humans did enough shit back here on this part of Santa Monica. I'm sorry about plastic bags. Just take it. And I turned around and I left because they were like just terrifying. Their beaks are like the size of my thigh, but a dagger. And I've also been running recently in Griffith Park where the coyotes just stare at you and you can see them thinking like, are you gonna eat that whole Cliff Bar yourself? Why don't you just watch your step? I'd hate for you to fall and disappear. And they like lick their fucking scruff. And I've seen them just wander into Los Feliz, like up to a bar. Just be like, give me a scotch double. With their fucking sunglasses, like I have scavenging to do. And the deer are just as bad because they prance down out of the Hollywood Hills and like, oh, did you put in a fountain? And what are you growing? Are these kumquats? Are you growing kumquats? That'd be more, bitch. Like, they don't fucking care. And they're gonna take over eventually because humanity is gonna fall apart. I think. I'm not optimistic. I'm sorry, guys. Which is one of the many reasons that I run quite a lot. Even though both of these stories involve me running. And before you think that like she's probably a naturally gifted athlete, let me share a little fun fact with you. When I was 12, which for me was like the sweaty armpit of adolescence, where you're no longer having fun being a kid and you're not a cool teenager. Like if I had a nerdy loser bingo card, I would have just checked every box. So when I was 12, glasses, braces, bad hair, bad skin, I was voted the skinniest kid at fat camp. Just let that sink in. Because I run because at some point if I stop, the chubby loser version of me is going to catch up. And she's going to grab me with her sweaty, sticky palms. Just be like, why are we still running? Like, it's so hard. We hate it. And I recently, actually, this is kind of terrible, but I threw away a whole box of photographs of me from the age of 9 to 13, so I will never throw back Thursday to that time. As I was doing it, I was like, I am eternal sunshine of the spotless minding myself. It's gone. So the other version of myself that I try to keep away from is Old Lady Anne. Another fun fact about me, my mom died before she was 40, so I don't know how middle age is gonna go, but I know how it ends. It's not good. I do not get like a sexy Helen Mirren phase. I was raised by like both of my grandmothers, and they were these tiny raisin people who cared a lot about bowel movements. And so I go straight from this to, does anyone remember The Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
You know those joyless, soulless, withery gremlins at the bottom of Ursula's cave? They're like, help me! So I go right from present day Anne to that. At some point, it's just out there. And I'm just gonna hit it. And the other reason that I do run is that I really I'm not optimistic about the future of the world. I don't think we've been doing like a really good job. This is a real downer set, by the way, so I'm hoping someone else comes on and is super uplifting. But like, I don't know, it's not looking good. Gas prices are like kind of scary low. Racial tension feels scary high. There's no more Colbert Report. Pretty soon Jon Stewart won't be doing The Daily Show. And then after that, Barack Obama won't be doing being president. It'll be someone else. Like, I give society maybe like 3 or 4 years. So the weird thing is, Los Angeles will look pretty similar once humanity gets into bunkers and the coyotes like just take over. They get agents, and it's just skinny vegan deer that are complaining. And so I am hoping that I'm going to be fast enough to make it to a potable water source and a bunker where I can busily repopulate the fuck out of the earth. So thank you guys. That's my time.